This should be Harry Potter and the Order of the Brushes. Huh? No?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. Thank you for stopping by, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel before you leave so you're updated for when I post a new video. Today's video is going to be the MorpheMe unbagging. We are also going to do a demo testing out these brushes. I love the MorpheMe subscription. It's a great way to build up your brush collection, and I know some of my brushes have been falling apart recently just because I've been using them for years, and it's just a great way just to replenish on your brushes. You get about 3 to 8 brushes every subscription, and each bag retails for over $30. Oh yeah, these brushes, I love the brushes from the gold collection a lot. And we got 5 brushes for this month. We have 3 eye brushes and then 2 brushes for the face. I have nothing on my face right now, so we need to get primed and ready. I love testing out new brushes. There's just something fun about it. And we are just gonna go in with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Just gonna take a little bit. Oh, hello. There we go. We're gonna test out a new foundation. I got this last week's Weekly Wow from Sephora. It is the, I can get it open. It is the Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful Look 24-Hour Foundation, and I have the shade medium. Part of the Weekly Wow was you got this brush for free, so let's see how it works. I normally use a sponge to apply my foundation, but we'll, ooh. This is not streaky at all. The foundation is a little bit more sheer than I would like it, so there's, but I think it's a decent shade for my skin. Yeah, it's definitely more sheer. I think it's just too sheer for my liking, so I'm not sure if I am completely sold. I am just gonna go in really quick with a little bit more powder foundation just to give a little bit more life to my face, just because I want a little bit more coverage for this look. I am going to put some concealer on. I'm going to go try the NARS Radiant Concealer because I do want to test this brush out with some powder, see how it sets the under eye. I'm just not putting it all over my face, just under my eye is fine. And also using it as a base on my eyelids for eyeshadow. Let's add a little bit of bronzer. My dang baby hairs always get in the way. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. Like, I've been really on the fence about cutting my hair and dyeing it. I just don't know what color I want to dye my hair. And I'm thinking of just doing my whole head instead of kind of doing like the balayage look I had, but I don't know what would look good. And then we are just gonna add a little bit of blush before we add some highlight to the cheekbones. So we're gonna go in with the first brush. The first brush is the Morphe Y13 brush. It's a beautiful fan brush for highlighter. Let's go in with this Opal by Becca. Just gonna apply it all over the fan brush and apply it to the cheekbones. The description says, this Pro Highlight Fan brush will be your ultimate cup of tea for keeping that summer glow all year round. You only need a light touch to sweep a pop and highlight across your cheekbones, cupid's bow, and down your nose. Next, we're gonna go in with the Derma Blend Loose Powder, and we're gonna go in with the new brush, the Morphe Y11 brush. Normally, I use a sponge to do my application of translucent powder underneath my eye, but we're gonna see how this brush looks. It's the Deluxe Pointed Contour Brush. It says, use the Deluxe pointed brush to define the features and blend in the rest of your makeup. It says contour brush, but I'm not gonna use this to contour. It has like a good bullet shape for like the under eye area, so I just wanna see how that works. Take it here and just set the under eye. And you only need a little bit of product. Like I kind of just dabbed in, and then there's just a lot coming back out because I don't need to go too crazy underneath my eye. I've seen a lot of YouTubers set their eyelids with setting powder before applying eyeshadows, so I'm gonna try this now. Alright, this might be a little too big of a brush to be doing this with. Not too bad. I kind of like using my sponge a little bit better, so I wonder how this will work for the bronzing or highlight application. I can see this be used for like multiple reasons, or to get like a more precise blush look. Very pleased so far with these two brushes, and they feel really good. So now we're gonna play with the eyes with these brushes. I feel like there's like a lot of fun uses I can get out of these. Let's start with some eyebrows. So let's groom them up a little bit and get them ready. All right, we're gonna take the Y21 brush and apply some Benefit Ka-Brow onto the brows. The Y21 brush is the Flat Definer, and it says the Flat Definer to apply color along the lash line and to fill in your brows. So we're gonna use this with the brows, see how that works. I love brushes that you can get multiple uses out of, because like it says, you could use it for eyeliner, you can use it for filling in your brows. I just think that these brushes are very multi-purpose and you get great use out of them. Just like when I used the Y11 brush earlier to set my under eyes, I can just get so many other additional uses out of. This filled in my brow really nicely. Like you can tell the difference between this brow and this brow. And then I'm just going to set these brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So now we're gonna move on to eyes, and we're gonna go in with the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette. I love this palette so much. We're gonna go in with the Y18 brush, and the Y18 brush description is, get ready to party with this blending flat brush. With its tapered head, you can use the fluffy tip to blend out your crease color and the side of the brush to throw some shade on your lid. We are going in with the shade Caramel just to apply in the crease and get it all over the lid. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Hazelnut just to darken up a little bit. I love this palette. It is just so effortlessly to blend in right now. Like, I only have 2 shades in and I already have this great look going on. Let's go into the shade Cold Brew. And the last brush we have is the Y22 brush. And it says, use the detail bullet crease dome point to apply bold shades in your outer V. I am thinking of just using it to smoke out some lower lash right now. And we're gonna go in with the shade Double Shot. I'm gonna go in with the NARS Climax Mascara. Let's go in with the Jouer Lip Cream in the shade Cabernet. Ooh, I am sweating, girl. I really like this color. I really like this overall look. I think these brushes did a great job achieving this fun look. My lips are a little chapped, so it's giving me difficulties. And then we're gonna finally set the face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And this is the finished look. Girl, I don't need eyeliner. I already got a really good look going on. So hopefully I don't soil it. No. So I really overall liked these brushes a lot for September. I think these four were definitely my favorite brushes just because I can get a lot of uses out of each brush. I have a lot of fan brushes, but it's always good to have a backup. But these brushes performed really great. I want to see how this works out more with the face. I think this did a great job with applying into my crease and all over the lid. I don't really smoke out my lower lash line. I have been recently just from testing out some new palettes, kind of just changing it up a little bit. So I think this brush is gonna do a great job. I also wanna see how it applies into my outer corners for a future video. And I really liked how this one was applying for my brows. Thank you for tuning in today's video. Make sure you subscribe before you leave and I will see you in the next video.